raison.
Crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, did you see that? Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. But nice defense there. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
Get your mind back on the job.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good.
Here we go for round two. Coming off a very tough round, let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Slugger has a unique mentality, doesn't he, Johnny? He just wants to win by knockout. He says if we go to the scorecards, it's a failure for me.
Speed generates power. Timing is everything. If you've got speed, you can pop, knock anybody out. You've just got to hit in the right spot.
Beautiful counter shot. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
He's got to take time to be patient.
Straight right just misses. That counter punch caught him clean. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Going to punch himself out, though. They have no respect for each other's punching power. And that jab just missed with the left hand. point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Nice counter punch right up the middle. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you think you come on, bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Just the same again.
Back out there, I need you to win this round.
There's the bell to start round 4. That has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then pull the...
Oh, Johnny, take a look at this action. Klitschko in big trouble. Can he make his way out of it? A much better game plan here.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Nice counter. That uppercut does not score. They exchange punches. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
They're so close, so close.
Oh my God, Johnny! He did not take that well at all, Klitschko. Klitschko! Oh my word! You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
I've got to see that again.
Didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Oh, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Told like Klitschko in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
You're loading up, but you're still letting your power shot. Good work. Don't forget the jab.
Okay, focus, focus. Big, deep breaths. Big, deep breaths.
Good work. Don't be looking at it one shot at a time. Set
Breathe. I need you to switch back up. Get focused. Get your mind back up.
On to the 5th we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength, and preparation is how you are going to deal with this.
Counter punching. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Nice counter shot. This fighter's not shown us much defense at all. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
And he scores with the counter. Defense is not an option for these two. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out. And down goes Wilder. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Talk about Wilder in that last round. So it's planned.
Calm yourself down.
Here we go in the 6th round. How to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming up? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be better.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Klitschko is stumbling around. He's got to find himself here. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Oh, heavy shot, and Klitschko is now seeing stars. I thought we were going to hold that thought. He did not take that well. Do you believe this? Klitschko is down.
That might be
Let's watch
game
this
over.
again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Gotta waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull him down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Need to pick things up here in the 2nd half of the round.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. You gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be we just saw.
I love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Starting to make mistakes and switching off. Now,
Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots, yeah?
go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of a jab, and then start gathering your...
Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight, kid. Great round. You're doing good, kid. You're doing...
You had everything in the bag, and now you've let him back into it.
Gaps will appear.
Here comes round 7. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff that.
Klitschko is stumbling around. He's got to find himself here. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Good counter punch. So much bruising. Will the referee stop this fight? So the referee took a look and decides, let's keep going. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. Thought we were going to see the finish there.
Green Day's now.
Oh my God, Johnny!
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
right.
Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. How is this fight still continuing?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder. Round 8, and we're off again. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's gonna come out and put the pressure on. He's gonna throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's gonna try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. It appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Klitschko in big trouble. Can he make his way out of it? Good job trying to back out of trouble.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Perfect counter shot. Miss with that jab. Oh, right there. Oh, heavy shot. And Klitschko is now seeing stars. The legend Klitschko is on the canvas. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
We knew it was going to be close, but that's as close as it gets. No one wins, no one... All except...
This bout is scheduled
Not too many seats to be had in this arena. Here we go for round one. That left hook missed. Usyk. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He misses with that straight left. He threw a punch and just got countered. That jab won't score. Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
It's so hot, so heated, there's a roof on here, you don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hell.
Oh, Johnny, can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Straight right just misses. Nice counter shot. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Counterfighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
To beat a counterpuncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Straight right just misses. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble.
Steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Usyk in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loaded up.
And on your jab, and breathe when you're stepping about, all right? Good.
Carried away. Think about the defense on the end and what you do. Good work. Good work out there. The jab's working nice. Those 1-2s straight down the middle.
There's the bell to start round three. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They exchange punches. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Both men step back for just a moment. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
A perfect counter shot. Big cat goes down. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
I need to see that again.
To win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough...
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk. Here we go to the fourth round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Straight right just misses. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Swing and a miss with the jab. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Perfect counter lands. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire. Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that round. There's the bell to start round 5. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Misses with the straight left. That counter shot lands. shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
That counter punch caught him clean. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Nice counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. There's the bell to start round 6. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? He misses with that jab. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
To this safe.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Missing with the hook. Catch and shoot. Punch, counter punch. Usyk couldn't take anymore, and down
I don't understand this stupid one. Like, where's this coming from? Again. Same fucking punch out of nowhere knocks me down. Like, where does that come from? How does that happen? I'm not understanding. Like, I'm winning all around and now I'm gonna lose the round because of that? Come on. It's such a cheese fest, this game. Like,
so final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that one. It's round 7.
There's
How to get the
no way
momentum
that's
shift
a
coming their
10
way.
eight.
What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown.
Wow.
How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head through it.
That hook was off target. Right hook just missed. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this battle?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They threw the hook. It didn't land. Beautiful counter shot. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. wasn't ready for that counter punch. The counter punching. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Oggs. Round 8, and we're off again. Let's see how much recovery they saw there in the last minute.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. Their vision is being impaired, no doubt about it, but is the referee going to stop it here? A little bit of a surprise here as the referee says we can continue. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. We're good defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
He scores with the counter. Through the straight left, but it won't score. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Every time they throw a shot, they get kept. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Some might have thought it was a little bit closer, but in the end, the referees are in a unanimous agreement.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to...
It's Clarissa Shields, one of the greatest to ever do it, the greatest woman fighter of all time, or so she says. Hard to argue when you look at her deck.
This bout is skipped.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
What a venue.
What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. She eats that jab. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You can walk into an arena, be the hero, the pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it off. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. In with the hook. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter shot. Big swing and a miss with the hook. She got clipped by that counter. Punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Shields in that last round. Well, things certainly aren't going her way. Here we go. It's round two. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Beautiful counter punch. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Good counter shot by her. They exchange punches. Left hook just missed. That hook just can't find the target. Those counter punches have to hurt. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Shields in that last round. It has not been going well for her, and you can see the corner is starting to get a little more animated. They've got to inspire her.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next.
There's the bell to start round three. That Last round was a debacle. Let's see if she can get things righted here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
How about that time counter shot? Straight right, just misses. Down goes Clarissa Shields. She never saw that body punch coming.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Midway through the round, and it looks like she has the advantage.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Nice counter. This is a high-octane battle. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Shields in that last round. Here we go to the 4th round. Well, Johnny, you don't have to be Sherlock Holmes to figure this one out. She has got to bounce back in this round after that knockdown. No doubt about it.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. She misses with that jab. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter punch right up the middle. She catches and counters. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Shields in that last round. Back into the fray here in round 5. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Catch and shoot. She misses with the jab. There's a counter shot. Clarissa Shields is in trouble. How did they not go down?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
She scores with that counter. Good counter punch. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. A perfect counter lands. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. And that will do it. What a victory. She never saw that body punch coming, and those are the ones that will do you in.
Damn.